Morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning, the 10th of December. About 9 days till vacation times. I wonder how many people will take I wonder how many people at work will take 2 weeks vacation, and if mine's going to be allowed. Period. I sent my request yesterday to both the one in charge about that, saying that I wanted 2 weeks vacation during the holidays because I really need it. Yesterday felt great that I took a day off, but couldn't sleep. I'm trying not to let anything go through my mind. It's not like I have a million presents to do during the holidays. No present to do at all. Probably just my 2 nephews and that's it. Every year it's every year is a common stress of where am I gonna find money to buy a gift for the holidays, when my mom, my dad stated they don't want any special gift for Christmas. Just a card will do fine. I agree with them. Just a card will do fine for me too. I don't want any special gift for the holidays, and just seeing my family will be gift enough for me. So yesterday I was fortunate enough to go put some gas at a good price, because apparently this morning it went up. Nope, they're gonna film something here. Movie trailers. It went up by 2 cents. I wish that my fondest wish, if I was the Minister of the Energy, would be to impose that the gas price would be the same everywhere. One single price, the lowest one everywhere. Doesn't matter where you live, it's the same price for everyone. It's such bullshit that from one region to the other, the price changes so much. When you go to center of Quebec, the price of gas is usually 3 cents cheaper than everywhere else. And here in the community where I live, if you go far outside, then it's going to be cheaper than inside. It's stupid as hell. Anyway, so I'm going to see if I can spend the day inside today, working on fixing the chairs and getting the steel rod that I need so bad. The 1/4-inch steel rod. I'll see if I can find a few pieces. I wonder if we have that period. I know we have tubings, but a full core rod, I don't know. And then I'm gonna start drawing on my a schema for my idea. This is one of my favorite things, when you hear the police or the ambulance and you don't see them anywhere. Where the fuck are you? My co-worker called me yesterday around 5. He was just asking me if I was gonna come to this place this week. I said for sure. I have a few items to do in Montreal again this week. So today it's organizing everything for the next 2 weeks. And then we'll see. We'll see who's gonna be open during the holidays. Because I doubt that any minister, any public function will be open during the holidays. I wonder there if they give a Christmas bonus. I know that Nodler, the first year I was there, they gave me $50 cash, and last Christmas they gave me $100 cash. which was very welcome and very nice nonetheless, even though it doesn't cost them a whole lot to give this money, because it's money done from the recycling. When the recycler come by, it's undeclared money, so they can do whatever they want with that money. I had an insight yesterday in one of my dreams about how the machine would work. And what I saw in my dream is that when I turned it on, I was looking at the watch, and the watch started moving faster. And then I raised my head to look at the clock that's on the wall around my workstation, and the clock on the wall was spinning faster. I could see the time going by. My biggest question was, could I return? If you can move forward, how do you move backward? This is another issue, that when you have this system, how do you make the most elusive part of them all is the time controller. And for me, I always explain the time as a wave. You're at the top of the wave, and in order to move in time, you need to go faster than the wave, or you need to go back on the back of the wave. But once you achieve one of these two, how do you get back? That's the main idea. So I think that the first trial would be to go back first, to make time move backward. If you can make the time move backward, then you'll know that you're on the right path. The question is, how far is it going to go? If the first time around you turn on the machine, and the machine sends you back on the first round 100 years in the past, okay, you're still safe, because 100 years ago there was currents, there was electricity. But if you travel back in the past and one shot so far that there's no electricity, like I was saying, you're screwed. So testing has to be done incrementally, like very little stage by very little stage, to see what this machine does exactly. And something that always amazed me is that, mainstream speakingly, no student in school ever talk about time travel. They never put time travel as says, like, okay, I'm learning physics and all these kind of things. Why don't I try to build a time travel machine? Why was it that only Ron Mallett actually tried that? And he's using laser, and his machine consumes a huge amount of energy, and so far we have no idea what his machine did, if it's achieving anything at all. Back in 2010, 2011, I wrote Ron Mallett multiple times talking about the frequency theories and using magnetic fields. Back then I didn't know about gravity. I didn't know you needed a gravity field to create a singularity. And we had an interesting discussion. Didn't like my English, but I told him I was French. I'm from Quebec. I speak French usually. My grammar is passable. But the moment I start talking about things that were too complex for him, he always reverted to physics and praising it like it was a religion or something. It's sometimes physics becomes a doctrine for people. They cannot they're going against science itself, where science is, let's try things to understand the world, and they don't even want to go to the let's try things. It's no, that's scientifically impossible. Well, and before you saying it's impossible, why don't you just give it a try? It's like when people are talking about gays and anal sex, and they say like, oh, anal sex is painful and blah blah blah, and so like, well, you don't know if it's painful until you actually tried it. It's like when you want to convince your girlfriend. Anyways, I'm diverging. The main topic is there is so many components to make a time travel machine, and to make it a solid state machine that you can carry enough component to make it work if something fell along the way. It's really complicated. That's why I will always revert to saying the time portal was the solution, because the time portal, the sad part of the time portal is fixed in one place, but it's somewhat like a one-way street. You either go to the future, to the past, and once you pass the portal, you can't come back. And is it safe to cross as your physical being, or you have to be inside a suit? So that too, And the Montauk experiment, they were saying that when they were doing the time travel experiment, they couldn't go with any clothes. They had to cross the border naked. They were explaining truly why they had to be naked, but they say they had to be naked. They never gave excuses or a reason why. So it's an interesting point to know that how would you achieve time travel, and it's such a matter. There are many claims of time travel, but any of them goes exactly against the first principle of time travel, is you don't talk about it. You don't go and wave a wand and say like, wave your hand and say like, oh, I'm a time traveler. The first thing that's going to take over is people's greed. People will automatically take greedy things the moment you tell them that you're a time traveler. The first thing they're going to think is how to get rich. But this becomes so trivial once you have a time travel machine, and you can time travel so easily that being rich becomes trivial, becomes useless, because you can acquire all the knowledge in the world. You can go anywhere in space and time and acquire all the knowledge and the power you need. Very often what I had is people contacting me that they wanted to time travel and erase moment in their past, moment that feel like it ruins their life. But most of these young people don't understand that these fleeting moments in their life, it's nothing, it's experience. Take that moment as experience and use it to make you stronger. Stop thinking that by going in the past and erasing that moment it will fix anything. It won't fix anything. Nature will make it happen again and again and again. You have to go through these things through your life. It's called life experience. It's your destiny. You don't have a choice. So I'm gonna cut that short, and I'm gonna see everyone tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.